Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven. So I've added the new propeller era ramp service buildings, but I couldn't make it work to upgrade them. So I've had to sell the vehicles, close the building, delete the building, and buy new buildings as opposed to upgrading buildings because the upgrade building continued to crash it. Now, before we start jumping into things again, I have a quick look at our slots here, and it seems like we've got a little bit of spare capacity for passenger services. So let's quickly have a look. What can we do in terms of getting another early morning passenger service? And I also see that these guys, these loaders, are also required for some of the cargo planes, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting. So can we get a morning flight? Ooh, Douglas DC. We can grab this, right? We can grab this nice morning flight over here. I think so. So let's grab it. That one. We will give it all the services we can. We can't offer those, but we'll give the other services. It's a 3-hour slot, I think, is a good one. So let's go ahead. We'll grab that. We'll see if we can schedule that flight in over here. Oh, look at that. That's an amazing slot in over there. And to be honest, I should probably move it in. So we can, oh yes, because I can now get more flights per, so let's just make sure we start it at the start so that we can potentially in the future sort things out a little bit. Yes, absolutely. All good. So I think that's about it. Maybe we can move this in a little closer there so we can get another evening. Can we? Yeah, let's see about, oh, absolutely. Hang on. I'm gonna, I am going to, yes, so now, that is quite interesting. This guy, oh, this guy can't get any earlier than that. Let's swap these around. Get you over there. Get you over here, get you in that slot, get you back. Nice, let's move you on over this way. Can we move you a little earlier? We cannot. Certainly should be able to move some of you. So let's move you out of the way. Plop you in there. This is good. Ooh, that's okay. Not too bad. Where are we going to slot you in? Yeah. That's quite an interesting little, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Get you guys right up against it if we can. That's not bad. That gives us a little bit of extra room. We can move these guys in a little. Nice. Potentially get us an extra flight at the end of the day there. Can we move those together? Can we bring this forward a bit? A little bit, maybe. Can we move you over that way? Yes, we can. Can we move you over this way? Yeah, we can do that. Let's stick those together there. Can we move you a fair bit earlier? Can we get... What can we get into that slot there? We can do that. There we go. Now, look at that. Look at that. That is a bit of a refinement. I don't mind some of these open gaps here. I don't mind some of them, but potentially we can even fix that. So let's lock those in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over here. We'll get you to sign you in. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I'm going to get another. Oh, there's another one over here. Let's move you up. Let's get you out of the way. Go up here, get you in that slot. Move you in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I am enjoying it. Get you in here. Now that's effective. We can get a few more evening flights in. Presumably, we can even start sorting some of this out a little bit. Do that. Ooh. Let's pull them back to the end there. Oh, these are cargoes. Hang on. Moving the cargo over this way. There's another cargo there. There's another cargo here. Excellent. Look at that. Slotting them in there. Good. Any other cargoes only? No. Let's move. Oh, that's about as far as we can go with that guy. Eventually. Oh, yes. Something like that. Actually, let's do that. See about that. Move that on a little earlier. Get this in. That's not going to work there, but we could presumably slot in something in here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now. That's it. That is it. Now we don't have any room, so we can slot in evening flights, guys. Evening flights is what we're missing. Okay, so that's now pretty much filled up. We can probably do one more evening slot for the cargo. So let's see, one more cargo evening slot. Should be something. Come on. There we go. That one. So let's go ahead and grab this one, but that one needs some additional vehicle stuff. So if I go in here and I want to slot that in, and that's going to be a bit tight, isn't it? It's not actually going to fit in there. It doesn't have all services, which is okay. We will sort out those services if I can somehow so those, anything we can move. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I need to move this guy into a different slot somewhere, or something smaller. That guy. So give me this. We'll move that guy in there. Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's not the plan. Even that. So those are challenging. Yeah, this is more challenging than I thought. Can I move? Yeah, those won't move. These will. So let's move this one up to the other side of this spectrum here. Yes, there we go. Just move all of that over this way so that we can start this one a little earlier. There we go. Oh! That's so close. That is so close. Can we potentially move? This doesn't want to do that, does it? Okay, let's move one more up this way if we can. I think we can. So now we've added a little bit more time capacity over there. But that's not actually going to help us with anything, is it? Oh yeah, it is going to help us with something. All we need to do is move it in here. And it just doesn't have all services. So what we need to do is at number 9. So let's save all of that. Go to number 9. Out here. Number 9, which is this guy. We just need to buy him one of these guys. Then we go back. And we probably need to buy it for everybody else, by the way. And And then we just go back in here, slot it in, and we say save it. There we go. Now, what we can do is get a few more evening flights. So I think that's okay. I think that is all sorted for the cargo flights. We need a few more passenger flights. So let's get a few more evening passenger flights. Yes, there we go. We've got a number here. So let's grab that one. We will offer you all your services at a 3-hour window. Is that what we're going to do? Let's sign that one and let's have a look. Yes, you could quite comfortably get a 3-hour window over here. What I'll do is I'll move you in there so it's a little more bit easier. So let's sign you. Then we're going to go back and we're grabbing the other one in the evening. That Beechcraft. It's a little smaller. It's going to be an easier one to handle. All of that, an hour and 15. We're going to go back, get you a little slot over there. That's awesome. Now we can do even more. So let's save that one. Get one more evening flight. No evenings over here. Evening flight over here. No evening flights. I just don't understand it. So I'm going to leave that slot open until maybe I get one. So for the time being, we've packed in a few more extra pieces now. So there we go. Hey, took me about 10 minutes just to do that. Okay, now, and we are making money as we saw in the last episode, so that's good. Now, what I'm keen on is we probably need to start bringing in some more stuff, but let's see how it goes first. Let's not buy vehicles that we don't necessarily need just yet. But I am interested. I don't think this will be used for all flights, by the way. Close that down because we don't do that anymore. Our research is tracking along nicely. I think we should be all good with cargo and fuel and things. I think our first fuel delivery is at 10 or something, which should be okay. When is our first fuel delivery? Come on. It's at 10. Will we get to 10? Better one. It's an hour and a half. We better get there. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure we're going to get there. Hang on. Go back. It was a ramp that we did. Let's just, it was construction, right? Concrete ramp was done. Now we can get concrete construction. Or concrete runway and taxiway, and that one is the one that I'm after, the passenger terminal planning, which is going to be super awesome. Turbo streams in the 1950s is the next big thing there. Let's quickly go through. So we've got this. Actually, this is something cleaning services. That one, cleaning service. This one. Let's get this one ever so quickly. And I think we've got enough money now so we can kind of up this. That much. And now let's just see how quickly we can sort it all out. I'm hoping our staffing cost isn't going to be too problematic. Oh, our fuel, guys, our fuel. So this is these guys. So from there to this. Whoa! Look at that. It's a gain. I mean, again, we're not going to be able to squeeze it in here. We'll have to. Ooh, that is cool. I like that. I'm super excited about that. But that's going to be a little bit of a while before we go. Oh, what is this? Free step? But it's snapping. Oh, there we go. 5-meter grid. Free step. 10-meter grid. Oh, I like it. A 40-meter grid. But what the hell? Doesn't really help me a lot. Anyway, keep going. Fuel. In an hour, though. That's going to be okay. Wow, look at that. Fuel. Come on, buddies. Come on, fuel. Come on, fuel. Did I get a booster in here? I did. Deploying to the tarmac. I'm not sure I need a booster. I'm not sure. We'll keep an eye. Airline aggregate service. As soon as I say that, that's what ended up happening. Yeah. So let's at the very least boost one of them. So let's boost this guy. Let's boost all of them, to be honest. just so that we don't run into unnecessary issues. We'll boost all of them. Crap, we're out of fuel. 20 minutes. I mean, even if I do an instant now, it's not going to get there. So we're going to probably have a fair bit more issues now because people are now waiting for their fuel. Excellent. Diamond TF1. Ooh, and that is a refueling kind of thing. So electric powered pumps. What does this do? Electric pumps are introduced with turbines inside them. Cylinders are eliminated and measurements become precise. A faster and more modern fuel servicing experience. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that is what we need. Or cleaning services. Or fuel services. I would like all of it. DeSoto. Maybe we should skip this one and go straight to the DeSoto. Construction. I do need some of this other stuff as well. I do need that. Personnel. Oh, there's so much here that we actually need to sort us out at. What was this? This was a permanent back speed up. Yeah, that was useful. There's so much. I'm analysis paralysis over here. The ATC tower. I don't think we need that. Or actually, what does this actually give us? Which makes it possible for airplanes to fly at 600 to get as close as 3 miles to each other. This allows an even higher increase in the number of dispatch aircraft and limit on operations per time slot. That is useful for continued improvements. But in terms of, let's get cleaning services. Let's get cleaning services. I'm excited to add some more services to our stuff here. Come on, fuel. Okay, let's have a look at our fuel situation now. I think fuel will be okay. I think we moved all of this around yesterday, so we've added the extra one. Let's not worry about that too much right now. What are you missing? Boarding and the fueling. Yeah, you were out of fuel, so that's okay. We're not going to worry about that too much now. Just move it along. I don't want us to run out of fuel again, and I don't think we will. I think we've got a pretty solid fueling number here now. I don't think we'll run out again. Yeah, this is going to be all good. Ooh, probably a little bit too much of this. Maybe not. Maybe that's going to be okay. Yeah, there we go. Because I think we're getting 400 in. Let's have a look at that guy. So you're coming in. I think you're bringing in 400. Yeah. So we're going to max it out now. Well, pretty much. Fuel's coming in. Nice. And yes, good stuff. Good stuff. I think we're in a solid position. Cleaning services. Awesome. Now, from cleaning services, we can go waste treatment and water dispensing, which the people are talking about. But let's get the flight dispatcher. Get that one going on. And we'll see about providing cleaning services. The cleaning services. Okay, what I'm interested in is maybe I can slot cleaning services in here. Ooh, over here then. Let's kind of. Let's do that. I'll do cleaning services in this location over here. Not quite straight onto that one. Forget about this. These are boosted already. Okay, and what's this going to be? Okay, so we need to buy a vehicle. Grab 2 vehicles. Some of these guys. Awesome. They're pretty pricey and starting to cost us a fair bit. And what we'll do is we'll link it up to these stands over here. Thank you, cleaning services. So now cleaning services are available. If I go to contracts now, and we go to this guy, cleaning is there, but we still need water dispensing. No one is asking for waste treatment just yet. But now, at least when we renegotiate, we can actually add that. And that's where I think the renegotiation component is coming from. Okay, moving along swiftly. I don't think we'll run out of fuel again, and we could potentially have too much cargo coming in, I think. Can we build something like a cargo warehouse, or is this is it, an air cargo facility? But we can't provide it with some additional capacity, can we? Or do we have additional capacity for cargo, or like a warehouse? We've got these fuel tank things, but that's about it. Yeah, if the next one comes in too quickly, airliner didn't get all its services. Let's dismiss and see what that is all about. Oh, that is so close, though. That is so close. My goodness, that's really, really close. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run out of cargo. Our cargo is gonna be, and we're definitely not gonna have issues with fuel again. What I'm worried about is that we're gonna have too much fuel, but I don't think so. The cargo definitely. I think we have too much cargo. No, the fueling is, I think, going to be awesome now. Probably going to have too much cargo. Look at that. And we're going to finish off another piece of research. The flight dispatcher radar. Let's dismiss that one and see what's the next piece we're going to do. So we've got these guys. We can certainly do the fueling thing, maybe. The fueling thing. Otherwise, passenger services over here can get a new bus. Aero meals and snacks and things. That's an upgraded facility there. Personnel, there's a few things here that I just need to quickly latch through. So let's quickly move our way through some of these things that we're a little bit behind on before we get any further with our services. If we come in over here, we can get the ADC radar upgrade. So if I do close it down and upgrade it and plop it in there, that actually worked. Then we'll open it up for business yet again. And look at that. Guys, that's not at all. That's not at all what I wanted. I'm just going to put you there, and I'm going to redo this road because, my goodness, look at that. I have no idea how you end up with something like that. There we go, and there we go, and now I will place you. Oh, now you don't want to? Anyway, you'll go in there, and we will open you up for business. There we go. And now, I think if we go to the... Yes, this is going to be a problem, I think. I wonder what that problem is going to look like. But now I believe we can slot in even more stuff. So if I wanted to do this... Oh, actually, maybe it's not the case. How many open slots do I have? Just this little piece over here. Okay, let's speed that up all the way. Yeah, I wonder about this, though. It's bringing in 400, which we're not even close to able to accept. That's like 150. So let's see what happens here. It's going to fill it up all the way. Yeah, good. Good, so that's like... Is that okay? Am I paying more than I should? But maybe that's not the end of the world, to be honest. Having it run pretty high up is not a bad idea. Luggage handling improvement, dismiss. Let's get the next one. There's a few of these that we're quickly going to pop out or quickly get it all sorted. That one's done. Then we'll move on to these two. And then we'll move on to some of these, maybe. And then we'll see what's next. How's our money looking? Are we clawing it back is the question. We don't have any flights dealing with cleaning services just yet. This airport is actually working quite nicely. We are not using fuel as quickly as I imagined we would. But having it, as long as we always have enough room there. Okay, dismiss that one. Let's get the next one. Hose and clean up permanent fuel speeding up. Let's research that because that's something we need. Let's grab that. We'll try and get that done as quickly as we can. Okay, how's this going? Oh, there's tons of time left and half the stuff is sorted yet. So it's trying to board people here, I believe. Right? No workers. Why don't you have workers for that? Or I'm not too sure what the issue is there. I'm glad I'm not doing flights on demand anymore. That was pretty tedious, to say the least. Airliner didn't get everything it needed. What is the situation? Fueling. Okay, fueling is being sped up. And we are going to research some new fueling technology soon. There we go. That's the speed up to fueling that we thought about. Now, electrified machinery, productivity boost for propeller era, blah, blah, blah. And check-in instructions. The first check-in rules are put in place. Now you can quickly process flights as a result. Swifter boarding will translate to positive passenger feedback. Permanent package boarding speed up. That might be good. And then meals package permanent catering service speed up. And then fuel boosted pumps. That's something that needs to be a little bit later. Let's research this one. We can get that done. Then what are we doing from here? Some new stuff that's going to need to come in soon. And the construction piece. I'd want to get the construction so we can start doing that. I think the next one's coming in at 7. Next fuel. No, the next fuel's been done. Okay. Next fuel is coming in tomorrow morning at 10. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. That's really good. Who didn't get all their services? Oh, I think we're kind of running okay. Got a big planes and small planes. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, that's the end of the day. Is that all of our flights? No, there's still one more needing to leave. There we go. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Good stuff. So that's the end of the day. Let's move it on to midnight and see how our money went today. Whether we're doing a pretty decent job. It is looking like we're going in the right direction. Look at that. Look at that. 161. Though we did spend a fair bit. Now, 14,000 was for construction. Look at that staffing. Look at that staffing. We purchased some vehicles too, didn't we? So those numbers, because these are way too close for comfort. But I think we're running okay. We're running okay. That staff number is enormous. It's enormous. Guys, I'm going to end this one here. So it's a little bit erratic in terms of the length of videos. But let's quickly have a look just before we go. Can we find an evening flight quickly before so we can see about using that slot maybe? Over here, evening flight. Anybody wants to give me a tier? I don't think I've landed a single. No, I must have signed some Sabinas. Yeah, some Sabinas are ready to go. Available flights. I can renegotiate some flights, of course. Oh, come on. Someone give me an evening flight already. Well, I can obviously do some cargo. I can do cargo. I can probably do a couple of cargos. But there's only the one there. And that's it again. If I do something like this one, let's sign that. We'll give them everything they need, and I think we only need an hour and a half for this. I think so. Let's sign that. See if we can. See if we can make it work. We may be able to, and then let's get that other evening flight. So we'll do that one in there. That's a lot of money, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And I'm wondering if that'll work. Now the other one was over here somewhere. There was an evening flight here, so we'll grab that one. It's not a lot of cargo, though. I'll go again with the hour and a half, I think. Actually, then the service is way more money. Ha ha ha. So that's how you get more money. Look at that. That's way more than what they offered originally. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. That's it. I'll end the episode there. Okay, let's get out of here. So that's our airport. That's the end of another day. We're heading into the 1950s shortly, but it's cool, isn't it? Awesome. Guys, if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And I would love to see some more comments from you on what you think about this game. I think it is now starting to become fairly playable. And there's so much in this research tree that it's just like episode after episode after episode. I just keep going, figuring out what is this about, what is that about, adding more stuff, and just trying to keep those numbers positive. Guys, but anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.